Nines. I'm excited for this one.
Going to be entertaining.
Yeah, they have a rather volatile record. These two, Kate back in the chat with a 9 sweep every time he shows up. You gotta respect it. But I love it. I'm excited. This has been a pretty volatile head-to-head between these two. I'm not sure what the exact count is between them, but I know it's gone back and forth for a while. But we got the double mech skin. You love to see it, featuring mech on comms.
Yeah.
Love to see it. But here we go. We're coming in swinging. There's the forward air into the dash attack into the back air. Not going to find anything, though. Nice crouch cancel on the dash attack from Jimbly, but here comes the sword. Oh, Lord. The sour dash attack. No tech? Wow. Wow, what a dominant first stock for Nines. 20 seconds in. But Jimbly's back. There's the up air. Always ready to see the up air. I like that. You know, you saw Jimbly deliberately put his icicles off to the right. I think that was to avoid Nines from getting to use the down B counter to get a jump back. Like that right there.
Yeah.
Really, really important tech for this matchup.
The counter gives the jump back?
Yes, it gives you your jump back. That's really important for this matchup specifically. If you're Clairen and you land your counter off stage, you get your double jump back. Oh, Dacus not quite going to connect. That's just Etalus strong hitboxes, though. Jimbly looking to really close this stock out and pull that lead back, but he's not quite finding it. There's the back air into the fair. Wow. Man. What a confirm. I love it. I love the movement. I love the movement here. Jimbly lost to Ben, and he is not ready to go out yet.
Looks so locked in.
He does.
In the cam.
I mean, yeah, he lost his round 1, I believe.
Wow.
So, yeah, to Ben, I'm pretty sure. So
there's no way that was. I think that had to be round 2.
It might have been round 2 because they're seed 2 and 3, so they wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they both had a bye.
Yeah. I like the back air. Finding his way back onto stage. There's the forward throw. Down air, good DI from Nines. Gonna pull himself back into the stage. Back air, not quite gonna find the tipper up air to finish that stock out. Anybody's game right now, but a very noticeable lack of ice on stage right now. And there's the tipper up air from Nines. This guy is just an upset machine, but Jimbly doesn't care. There's the forward throw into the fair, and we are tied up in stocks and percent.
That combo is so good.
It is. It is. Etalus is good.
He needs to be on ice to do it.
Well,
I think that's the important part.
You can take that one up with Dan Fernacey.
Yeah.
For now. For now, Jimbly's in a scary spot off stage. Finds his way back to ledge, but oh my lord. Man, oh, no tech again. I'm wondering if he's missing these techs or if the spacing really is just that tight and he doesn't have the opportunity to tech. If so, that's very, very scary.
I think it's the tech, because last bracket I was having Jimbly, he was complaining about missing techs.
Back throw into forward strong, not quite going to do it, but oh man, off stage against Clairen. I mean, Clairen ledge trapping is rough. Yeah. I like the tech on the down air there. Nines is just ready for these things. Weaks, F strong, not quite going to do it. But it is that time. The first game for Nines, putting him on the board.
Man, I can't believe they buffed Weak F strong.
Nines repping his girl with the tag. That is the case. Shout out Dre's in the chat, even though he should totally be here right now, but it's fine. He should be here. I needed my Nines Dre's Grand Finals. That's what I needed to happen. But you know what? It's fine.
There's no force burn in this bracket.
No force burn. And it's a shame. It's a real shame. Because I need my favorite force burn. It's like Jimbly telling everybody behind him to get out of here. Doing a little hovering. They were excited. Oh, here we go. So as Fox would say, the ultimate skill check when fighting Etalus is to ban Ethereum Forest. Now, Nines seems to have missed that skill check. We'll see if that really is the case. But with Etalus having some of the best burst options in this game, I feel like Ethereum being the smallest stage in the game makes it very scary.
I feel like this is one of the better stages for Clairen to
Definitely is. I mean, anything with a short side blast zone is going to be really good for Clairen because the
also
F strong is so stupid.
Her grounded game is so good. Down tilt, forward tilt. I feel like
tilt. I mean, all of the tilts. Really, like her grounded options, her grounded normals are just so good.
I feel like if people are playing,
just the down air.
If Nines is going to play around being grounded, this is the best stage for it. And I feel like that's what you want to do against Etalus. You want to play to beat
Yeah, you don't want to
check.
chase him off stage. Unless you're Crag, you really just don't ever want to go off stage versus Etalus because he has a million ways to make you regret it. But sometimes he's just going to jump away and hit you with fair. Nines manages to make it back onto stage, looking for the spike on the down air. Thank God it got nerfed.
Yeah.
Nice little forward tilt. Zoning Nines out, denying him some of that space while he puts some ice up on stage. There's the dash attack. Nines making it back onto stage from there. 120% though, not a whole lot. This is rough. I like that. The air dodge cancel to avoid getting hit by the neutral beam. Oh, oh my God, he's nasty with it. The down B conversion into the tipper back are gonna take that stock.
Nines dub.
Yeah, I mean like forward throw. Oh no, down throw. Okay, I like it. Nines holding in, worried about something, but instead, there it is. You love it. You love to see it.
Down tilt.
Looking for the neutral B. Yeah, see a stock up like this, Nines has a lot of options here. He can't afford to go deep here and lose this stock because he has a very large lead right now. In percent and in stocks, and Jimbly has to really work hard to get that back. It's the back air. Looking for the up air, not quite going to find it. I respect that, and then the side B there, trying to find something. Misses the grab, gets grabbed instead. Jimbly managing to dodge the... Yeah. There's the back air. Really good DI from Jimbly.
Barely not getting hit.
Yeah, barely makes it to the ledge there. Oh, no, no jump. No jump. There's the F strong. Wow, yeah, I take back everything I said about Ethereal Forest. This is interesting. If you're Jimbly, I don't know what you do here. I mean, I think you want to go to one of the cheeser stages, right? But Nines just banned those. So what happens now? You go to Jules Vale. And then you see what happens, I guess. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared for Jimbly. I'm going to be honest with you. That's my GOAT. That's the number 2 seed here. If he gets double eliminated, I'm gonna be a little upset. Nines going for some up B shenanigans, it looks like. Not quite going to find it. There's the up air. Barely makes it back onto stage. Jim just needs to go back to his cheeser roots, I think. I mean, we're not seeing enough up airs.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, Jimbly might 1-2. If he loses this,
If he 1-2, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna crash out. That's my GOAT right there. I can't have this happen. But I'm not rooting for him. Nobody consider that. Because that would be, I would be cursing him, and I'm not doing that.
There's no bias on call.
No, never. Me? Biased commentator? Absolutely not. But that was a very nice fair. Nines getting really lucky with the platform placement there, but doesn't matter. There's the fair. Jimbly in the lead for the first time in a while. First time in a while. From the forward airs, Nines looking for the side B, but he's not quite going to find it. No down strong conversion off the back throw. There's the forward tilt. Jimbly was ready for it with a DI, though. Nines looking for the down B counter, not quite going to find it. Jimbly DIing in on the down or the dash attack. Knocks him into the stage. There we go. Yeah. Here come the dash attacks. There they come. There's the up air. And now what? And now you just use the giant hitbox on your up B to make it back to stage. There's the down tilt. Barely misses the dash attack. If he had ice, that would have hit, but he hasn't really had the chance to set his ice up. There's the back air. Looking for another dash attack. Not quite going to find it. I like that tech away. He manages to avoid getting... Oh, barely misses the ledge hog. Wow, sorry. I was very caught off guard there.
Yeah.
The neutral B. Oh, misses the tech. It's all right. He saved his jump that long. That's the Etalus. I like that up tilt. There's a lot of options here. Calling out the neutral B charge with the side B. I like it. Jimbly is still in this, but there's the tipper down strong. Not quite gonna do it. That's a heavy bear. There's the fair. Wow, I was ready for the up air, but we take that instead. Whatever gets rid of the stock, right? Here comes Nines. Ready to close this out. Looking for anything with one of these strong attacks. Nothing off the dash attack, but the bear a lot heavier with armor. It takes a lot to take him out of here with that. But armor no longer online. Nines has a lot more options to close this stock out.
Ooh, does not kill him up.
I like that back air. That's going to take the stock. Wow. 38% lead for Jimbly. He's coming off the platform swinging. He is not ready to lose yet. Double fair not quite going to connect. I like the crouch cancel on that. There's the down air through the platform. Doesn't quite find the up air, but there's the, wow, very good DI from Nines. Keeping himself on stage there after that fair. Jimbly just really looking for a way to close this out quickly before Nines can pull this lead back. 106% though, the cat's not that heavy. There's a lot of options here. There's a lot of ways that Jimbly can pull this back. Getting that ice down, barely misses the fair off the dash attack. There's another one, and Nines was holding down there on the DI, so not quite going to do it. That puts Jimbly on the board for the first time this set. I'm excited. Dre says he'll be at the next 2 Iceboxes. He promises. I'm holding him to that.
Right. He better. Jimbly's going to be an HDR at the next 2 Iceboxes.
That's goated. That's goated. I love to see it, but I also love to see running it back to Jules Vale.
This stage is so...
This is probably the most balanced stage in the game. I think this one is pretty well favored for everybody. And so I really understand why they're going here, right? Jimbly tried what he thought was his best stage with Ethereum Forest, and it just didn't work for him. And then, of course, Jimbly banning some of the better ones for Clairen means that, oh my goodness, very nice down tilt into dash attack conversion. Good DI from Jimbly to stay out of it as well. But, you know, it does leave you going for some of these more balanced stages rather than going for something crazy.
I think the counter picks in this game are pretty balanced, besides like 3.
Yeah, well, that is half of them. That is half the counter picks.
But that's 3 out of 10 stages.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
That are weird.
Oh. I'm a little confused as to why the rest of that down air didn't connect, but it's all right. Nine's not. You got to hold in on those up airs. And very, very good upbeat from Jimbly to take that stock.
The Jimbly adaptation.
The Jimbly adaptation is real. He's really starting to go a lot deeper. I love it. You don't see people get frozen very often at these tournaments. But yeah. Jimbly really starting to go a lot deeper off stage and challenge the Clairen recovery. It is very good, but only so long as she has her resources. If you can get a good call out, a good read, and snuff out something, then she's probably dead. And we're seeing really good on-stage gameplay from Jimbly right now. I mean, 86% Injura, stock up 95. He's about to pull a lead in percent. I like the jump back here. Finds his way back onto stage. There's the fair. Nines wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Biting his lip. He's not feeling too great, but armor's online for Jimbly now. And now it's gone. Using up the armor with the up B. I like it. I like the down air. Nothing off the dash attack.
Doesn't get to take her up air.
There's the
okay,
back
air. Should kill.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't know how you DI that and live, to be honest. That looked like really good DI.
Yeah, I think you DI out, you die anyways.
Yeah, 100%. Barely misses the side B conversion. There's the fair.
Fade back fair. Or fade back fair.
Very, very rough spot for Nines to be in right now. I mean, this stock is a big deal, and Jim is just not giving it up. It's the back air. There's the forward throw. Going for the fair. Instead finds the up air. It pulls Nines through the platform. The back air. You have to tech those. Game 5. We might be looking at a reverse 3-0 here. Do they have dubs? We do not have dubs at Icebox, unfortunately. But we do, yeah, we are here every month. We're running Rivals, P+, and HDR. If you're in the DFW Rivals of Ether Discord, definitely check that out. If you're not, we can definitely get a link put in. I'll go ahead and send that myself. I am not able to send that myself at the moment. But we will have a dubs bracket at Solar Powered in a couple months. So if you're itching for that, don't worry. But right now, we're not here to talk about dubs. We're talking about Nines and Jimbly. The only dub I'm concerned about is who wins this. How are you feeling going into this game 5, Meg? What are you thinking?
I think Jimbly's adapted here. He's going to catch bad techs, get up airs. The normal Jimbly game 5s.
Yeah, absolutely. And now it just really comes down to if Nines can bring that back to kind of sharpen that edge and really work on his off stage. Right now, he's doing very well on stage. Exactly. Countering counterplay is not easy. Caught the dash attack. Jimbly kind of burning the up B there pretty early, but he finds his way back onto stage. Nine's really just opting not to edge guard at all anymore.
Ooh.
I like the tech to get away from being frozen.
Yeah.
Merchant Port's a very interesting pick for Nines here. I think it's pretty good in this matchup, specifically considering
Look at him blocking ice.
Yeah, these platforms, they block a lot of the icicles, makes your on-stage gameplay a little safer. And if you want to win this as Clairen, as Nines here, you kind of have to focus on that on-stage gameplay because you just can't challenge Etalus off-stage. And oh my goodness.
SD.
Yeah, Nine's not too happy about that. There's the tipper up there though, and that's another reason this is a good stage for Clairen. Very low ceiling blast zone. So you get away with those up airs pretty consistently. But we're tied up in stocks at percent right now. Not a whole lot of ice on the stage. Jimbly playing it safe with the fadeaway forward airs. Not going to find anything, but there's the dash into the down air. And now all of a sudden that lead is looking pretty good. Nine's pulling it back. Is it fair? Dash attack into the back air.
Bro.
Very interesting DI from Jimbly, but he did manage to find his way out. So I like to see it. Very good forward air from Nines. Jimbly does not have his jump right now. Nines barely getting clipped by the icicle. There's the forward throw. There's the fair right off the ledge. Jimbly opting to stay on stage and just set up ice rather than go for the edge guard. Barely misses the parry there. Oh, a lot of just barely whiffs right now. I like that down air from Nines. I like these down tilts. I like that down air. Good DI from Jimbly to get out of the forward strong, but this is Clairen we're talking about here. He still lives. The bear doesn't die. I like that air dodge to get back onto the platform. Sour fair, not quite going to do it. Jimbly's ready with the DI. From the icicles. You can see Nines is just itching to go back out on an edge guard, but you just can't do that against Etalus. It's a big, big risk. Jimbly getting really comfortable using a lot of these icicles. I mean, Nines really hasn't pulled out the counter in a while. Or the parry. You know, a very, very big part of Etalus counterplay is using that parry because it puts the bear himself into stun, into parry stun. And you get a lot out of that.
Now, Jimbly's in that arthritis percent where Clairen just can't
find any confirms.
Nothing you can convert off of. You have to get some sort of raw kill move or an edge
guard. You need a raw tipper
right
bear,
there.
just like that. And there we go. Nines in the lead. 126% though. Jimbly just needs one or two good moves, and then all of a sudden the stocks are evened up. Yeah. But the thing is, Nines is just really going to be looking to cement that lead, right? And there's the nair. I can't believe that tipper. And do another one into the up tilt. He's off stage. There's a fair. I like that down beat. Finds his way back down to the ledge, and we're on stage again. But there's no ice. There's no ice anymore. Nines has the pressure on. There's just no option for Jimbly. There's no chance to put this ice up. He needs to close out the stock. I love the DI from Nines. Oh, man. Really, really good conversion from Nines.